Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are once again watching Astroteric TV with your one and only host, the Astro Guru. And it wouldn't be Astroteric TV without the gra. It is the night of January 10th. And the topic of discussion is maximum effort. Giving it all you have. Give it all you got. Giving it all that you have. Now, the information that I will be giving you cannot solely be applied to relationships. As we know, everything we interact with, we have a relationship to. But this information that I will give you tonight is for any situation where you want to accomplish a goal. Any situation where you have a desired outcome, where you seek a certain result. Now, in order to correctly give something all that you have, you must first be in tune with yourself. This way, you can get your mind, body, and soul on the same accord. When you get your mind, body, and soul functioning with the same tenacity towards a certain goal, we call that being in the zone. I'm sure you've seen athletes get into a zone and they have some of their best performances. I'm sure you've seen musicians get into a zone on stage and they have some of their best performances. Well, if you get your body, mind, and soul on the same accord, no matter what the goal is, you will find yourself in the zone. So when it comes to relationships, you give a person your all, your mind, body, and soul. Your mind says, I like this person. I think that this person will be a good person for me to attach myself to. Your body says, I like how this person, touches me, or I like how this person makes me feel with the things that they do for me, to me. And your soul says, well, this person knows what's good for me even when I don't. So maybe I can trust this person to help me make good decisions for my life. Now, once your body, mind, and soul have all three gotten onto the same accord, this is where dedication comes in. So you say you've been knowing this person for X amount of time. You want them to be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, your husband, your wife, your spouse. Now, once you've made it to a place where you guys can communicate and be honest with each other and truthful, then what comes from that is an agreement. An agreement to either persist or to, let it go. So if I tell you, hey, I like you and I think I want to go to the next level, be exclusive. If the person says no, then it takes two to tango. You can't move forward without the other party. If the person should say yes, then this helps further you being in the zone if you are dedicated, because mind, body, and soul have all gotten on the same accord. So giving it all you have, meaning maximum effort, you leave nothing to chance. So you don't only live your life for you, but you also live your life for the betterment of the person that you like to be with. So if you know that this person gets jealous when they see you around, other people of the opposite sex or the same sex, then perhaps you have a talk with the person and you explain and express to them that you mean no harm, but changed behavior is the best apology. So when you can communicate with someone and you can apologize and tell them what may have been going through your head or your heart at the time, we can come to a common ground of agreement that we won't have to deal with the situation again. When people do not communicate or they don't adhere to the feelings of someone else, or they don't understand how their actions affect other people, then what happens is you have a break in the bond, which is how we have communication issues and which is how we have just relationship problems overall. So when you're giving it your all, that means you've tried everything that you could come up with that would present a way to have the desired result. So you have one girl, you have one guy, they both want to be married to each other. You wonder, how did the marriage not work? Well, in life, when we grow, sometimes we grow apart. And that is also because we have journeys of our own within the journey together. So we have a collective. We have every human being on this planet as part of a collective. But then you have an individual, which would be you or me. So giving it all you have means using all the resources that are around you in your environment at the time to accomplish the goal, the desired result. And because this is a spiritual channel where everything we speak about starts within, you have to make your body, mind, and soul be on the same page. And you put your all into the relationships that you develop, especially the romantic ones, because this is not only where you become a better version of yourself, but through being truthful and emotionally intelligent for your partner, you can help them become the best version of themselves as well. So even if your relationship doesn't reach the desired result, which for some people may be marriage or, money or whatever your desired result is, even if the relationship doesn't reach that desired result, it won't be love lost because it will be things to gain for both parties. So although it didn't work out, you won't regret having had that relationship when you give all of your effort. So maybe you wanted to be married to this person, and maybe marriage didn't work out, but you gave it your all, so you won't feel bad because you tried your best. You did everything that you could to maybe make this person happy, did everything you could to maybe make the person see that you might have been a good option for them. But however, a man who knows anything knows he knows nothing. So maybe that's what you wanted to convey to the person, but perhaps it wasn't actually how you thought it was. Or maybe you actually weren't what they thought they needed. Maybe they thought they needed something else. Maybe they'll come back later in time. But when you give it your full effort, people will always remember that you weren't shy or you didn't hold back when it came to them. So in turn, that creates an air of honesty, an air of safety, because I can always count on this person to give 100%. And if I can count on you to tell me the truth, if I can count on you to be a part of something that I'm a part of, if I can count on you to actually participate, because we do have a thing called one-sided relationships, where you might be showing this person all the love you can show them, and they're not showing you any in return. That happens sometimes, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about when two people are actually giving full effort. Sometimes you can even get a toxic situation out of it. But through that toxic situation, you two will learn triggers. You will learn how to not trigger each other. You'll learn plenty of things on becoming the best version to yourself through maximum effort, no matter what it is that you apply that effort to. Till next time.